Hi, welcome to Yoga Where You're At with Janie. I am Janie. We're going to get started today in a child's pose. So we'll just move into that and then I'll speak a little more. For child's pose, touch your big toes, move your knees wide on your mat, reach your arms forward, and rest your forehead down to the ground. Stay here. Bring your attention to your body. Wiggle your hips closer to your heels. Stretch your arms more forward. And then bring your attention more to your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. You're welcome to practice Ujjayi pranayama. It just means to breathe in through your nose. Tighten the back of your throat and breathe out through your nose. So your breath might have a sound. Or you can imagine the sound you would make if you fogged up a mirror with your breath, but keep your lips sealed. And bring your attention to your breath so much that your breath becomes louder or more focus than your thoughts. If you notice yourself having thoughts, or if you notice yourself thinking, bring your attention back to your breath over and over and over again throughout practice today. You might also notice if you're having any feelings or emotions, and just notice them. Let them be without any judgment. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, walk your hands over towards the right side of your mat. Place your left hand over your right hand. Press your left hip back towards your right heel. Feel a side stretch. Stay for a breath. Inhale, bring your hands back towards the center of your mat. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Place your right hand over your left hand. Press your right hip back towards your right heel. And breathe. Side stretch on your right side. Inhale, walk your hands back towards the middle of your mat. Rest your forehead. By focusing on your body and your breath and noticing any thoughts and any emotions, you can tap into a closer, more true part of yourself. And it also helps you become more and more present in the right here and right now without any stories attached. And know that your presence is a gift. The more present you can be with yourself and with other people, the more you allow yourself and other people to fully bloom into what is truly you and truly them. Inhale, rise up to tabletop. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Move your knees under your hips and flatten your back. Exhale, press your hands down. Puff up your upper back a little bit. Inhale, cow. Press your belly down and gaze up. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, cat. Round your back up towards the sky or ceiling. Gaze towards your belly button. Press the ground away with your hands. Inhale, cow. Press your belly down. Bring your gaze up. Exhale, cat. Round your back up and gaze down or towards your belly. Move with your breath. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. A few more rounds of cat and cow. Breath to movement. Noticing your body. Focusing on your breath. And then think less and let yourself move organically. So whatever other movements you want to make in cat and cow, allow yourself to make them without any judgment. There's no right, there's no wrong. Just you being you and breathing and moving your spine. Let's do one more cow and one more cat. Exaggerate your breath and exaggerate your movement. And then come to a still tabletop pose. Press into your left hand. Have your left hand right under your left shoulder. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Circle your wrist a few times. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach your right arm underneath you. Lower your right ear. Keep your left hand right by your face, or stretch your left arm forward, or bring your left hand to your low back or to your opposite hip crease. So a little less effort, a little more feeling. Just breathe. Place your left hand back on your mat right in front of your face. Press into it. Inhale, lift your right arm back up. Exhale, tabletop. Place your right hand under your shoulder. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Circle your wrist. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left arm underneath you. Lower your left ear. You can keep your right hand right by your face. Stretch your arm forward, or bring your hand to your low back or to your opposite hip crease. So allow yourself to take the variation that feels good for you today. So that's part of being aware, being mindful, being present of your body and your breath and your feelings and emotions. Less thought, less judgment, just tapping into you. Bring your right hand back to the ground in front of your face. Press into your right hand. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, tabletop. Bring your left hand down under your shoulder. Inhale, straighten your right leg straight back. Put your toes down, tuck your toes. Exhale, slide your foot back. Press through your heel. Lower your hips towards your left heel. Press the ground forward and away with your hands. So just finding length and a stretch in your right thigh, your right hip. Inhale, come back up to tabletop. Exhale, stretch your left leg back, tuck your toes, press your heel back, press the floor away with your hands until your right hip comes towards your right heel. Still lengthen through your spine. Reach your chest forward. Breathe. Inhale, tabletop. Shift forward. Place your knees under your hips. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Press into your hands and arms. Lift your hips. Straighten your legs. Reach your heels towards the ground. Little free movement in down dog. Bend into one knee, the other. Shift forward and back. Shake your head yes, no, yes a few times. And then come back to focusing on your breath. Inhale. Exhale. As you exhale, let your muscles soften around your bones and deepen your pose. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, ragdoll. Tiptoe your feet up to behind your wrist. Pike your hips up, hang your head low. Interlace your hands into opposite elbows. Shift forward and back a few times, or bend one knee and the other knee and sway side to side a few times. Also optional to bring your hands behind your head. You'll add a little more weight, a little more depth to a forward fold. Bring your hands down. Move your feet together. Touch your big toes and have a little space between your heels. Bend your knees, hollow your belly. Inhale, roll yourself up as you press down through your feet. Shrug your shoulders up, back and down a few times. And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. Equal standing pose or Samastitihi. Close your eyes. Press your feet into your mat or the ground or wherever you're at. You're always present wherever you're touching the earth. Bring your attention to your breath. Breathe deeply. Lengthen through your spine. Root your tailbone down. Lift the crown of your head. So being mindful of your body, your breath, noticing your thoughts and emotions can help you be present and help you connect more to you, your true essence, your spirit, the part of you that you are, even if you didn't have a body, even if you didn't have your breath, even if you didn't have feelings or emotions, which always change. The thing that is observing those, that's you. Inhale, mountain, press down through your feet and reach your arms up. Hold, breathe. Turn your pinkies inward, relax your shoulders, point your tailbone straight down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands to your heart, bend at your hips, drape forward. Inhale, halfway lift, slide your hands to your shins or your thighs. Hold here for a few breaths. Shift your weight towards the ball mounds of your feet. Press your legs forward into your hands. Pull your belly up towards your spine, flatten your back, broaden through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Place your hands down. Step your left foot far back. Lower your left knee. Sink your hips low. Press into your front foot like you're pressing the ground away. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up. Find a little balance between lowering your left hip and pressing into your front foot. Breathe into a hip flexor stretch. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Straighten your front leg, half splits. Press your heels towards your back foot. Point your front toes towards your knee or your face. So everybody can come to a different level. You may be right here. You may be able to get your hips all the way down to your back heel. Lengthen through your spine. Hold and breathe wherever you're at. Just giving yourself a hamstring stretch. So part of being present, part of being mindful is not holding any judgment. So it doesn't matter if you're sitting on your heel. It doesn't matter if your hips are over your knee. As long as you get a hamstring stretch, you're good. Inhale, shift everything back forward. Flatten your front foot. Place your hands on either side of your front foot. Exhale, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, low lunge. Press into your hands, pull your belly towards your spine. Inhale, high plank. Slide your front foot to your back foot. Shift a little bit forward till your shoulders just past your fingertips. Exhale, low plank. Bend your elbows halfway or stay higher than halfway. Keep your elbows over your wrist. Inhale, up dog. Press into the tops of your feet. Press into your hands. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, down dog. Let's take a breath. Inhale. Press into your hands, press into your feet, lift your hips, breathe out. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, forward fold, walk your feet forward. Inhale, mountain, press through your feet, bend your knees, hollow your belly, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, slide your hands to your shins or your thighs. Broaden through your chest. Exhale, low lunge, place your hands down, step your right foot back. Lower your back knee. Let the top of your right thigh and your hips get low. Press into your front foot. Inhale, crescent moon, reach your arms up. Relax your shoulders down. Find a little balance. Keep going a little bit in between lowering your hips and lifting your heart by pressing into your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Bring your hands down. Straighten your left leg. Keep length in your spine. Wiggle your hips towards your back heel. They can reach it. They can be up in the air. It doesn't matter. Press your chest forward, and every exhale, let the back of your left thigh or hamstring release. So resist any tension to help open your hamstring, especially on your exhale, just less effort. Inhale, shift everything forward, flatten your front foot, place your hands on either side of your front foot. Exhale, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, low lunge. Pull your belly towards your spine. Inhale, slide your front foot back, high plank, shift a little forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog, squeeze your heels towards each other. Exhale, down dog. We'll do that one more time each side. Breath to movement. Your body knows what to do by muscle memory. Focus on your breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Press down to rise up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen through your spine. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. Lower your knee. Inhale, crescent moon, press into your front foot, lower your hips. Exhale, half splits, hamstring stretch. Inhale all the way to high plank. Place your hands down, step your front foot back. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Release forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot far back. Lower your knee. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high plank, belly to spine, step your foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One round of breath. Breathe in. Nice long exhale. Make your breath the most important part. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift this time. Get some length in your spine. Exhale, refold, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair. Bend your knees, dig into your heels. Lower your hips, reach your arms and your heart up. Hold here, breathe. Press your heels outward. Look at your knees. If you can't see your big toes, draw your thigh bones back. Broaden through your chest, just like halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. This time, just bend your knee a little bit. Press your back thigh forward, draw your front thigh back. Reground through your feet, anything touching your mat. Pull your belly towards your spine. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. So a little bend in your back knee is to help square your hips towards the front of your mat. Ground through your feet a lot. It's okay to get really low. Inhale. Exhale, airplane your arms. Sweep your arms by your sides. Diagonal your torso. Make a long line from the crown of your head towards your back heel and lift your back heel up over your back toes. Inhale, warrior two. Start to turn towards the side of your mat. Spin your back heel down. Reach your arms forward and back. Hold here, breathe. Peek at your back foot and turn your back toes a little bit forward. Sink into a deep bend in your front knee. Keep your front knee towards your pinky toe so it's not caving in right over your heel. Reach your backhand a little more back rather than reaching forward. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. From your low body freeze, reach forward. You can bring your forearm to your thigh or reach your arm down. Bring your left arm over your head so your bicep is by your cheek. Press into your back heel. Stretch through your top fingertips. Press through your feet and pull your belly towards your spine. Tighten your core. Inhale, reverse warrior. From your low body freeze, tick-tock your torso. Bring your left arm down your back thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. Relax your right shoulder. Bend into your front knee. Press into your back heel. Reach more back. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step your front foot back. High plank to low plank. That's chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or back bend. You can have your thighs down for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, just like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Press through your heels. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot back. Press through your feet, bend your back knee just a little. Start to press the top of your right thigh forward and drag the front of your left thigh back. Inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Press through your feet. Keep a deep knee bend. Try to square your hips. All these things you're just reaching towards. They're just guidelines. They're just suggestions. It doesn't have to be perfect, so let go of any judgment. Breathe and feel. Inhale. Exhale. Airplane your arms. Sweep your arms by your sides and back. Diagonal your torso. Hug your hips towards each other. Lift your back heel up over your back toes. Press through your feet. Inhale, warrior two. Turn towards the side of your mat. Spin your back heel down. Point your back toes a little forward. Sink into your front knee bend. Reach one arm forward and one arm back and reach a little more back. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Freeze your lower body. Reach forward. Bring your left arm down or forearm to thigh. Bring your right arm up over your head. Look under your bicep. Extend from your heel to your fingertips. Press through your feet, freeze your low body, engage your core. Inhale, reverse. Slide your back hand down, reach your left arm up and back. If you came out of your knee bend, sink back in. If your knee's caving inward, press it outward. Press into your back heel. Inhale. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All that breath to movement, one time each side. Breath most important. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two towards the side of your mat. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Touch your fingertips, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot far back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two, turn towards the side of your mat. Exhale, extended side angle from your heel to your fingertips. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Ground through your hands and feet. Deepen your breath. Detach from any thoughts or feelings. We're going to change that up a little bit. Inhale, reach your right leg up and straight back. Turn your pinky toe down. Press the back of your left thigh back. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Round your back. Bring your knee forward. Step your foot between your thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Stay here, hold and breathe. Shift your weight a little forward, more towards your front foot. Lift your back heel. Tighten your core and then fix your gaze. Stare down at something not moving. Inhale, airplane. Balance on your right leg. Lift your left leg to hip height. Parallel your leg, your hips, your torso towards your mat. And do a few little leg lifts. Use your left hamstring to lift, 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 lift. Inhale, crescent lunge. Bend your standing leg. Bring your left toes back down, reach up. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your heart. Lift your back heel, diagonal your torso. Turn to your right. Let your hips get low. Press your top hand into your bottom hand to lift your heart. Spiral your heart towards your thumbs. Ground through your feet. Look down. Inhale. Exhale. Place your hands inside of your right foot. Move your right foot out and up. This is runner's lunge. You can stay right here or lower your back knee. Keep your arms straight or come onto your forearms. So again, it's not about the pose or the judgment of the pose. It's more about connecting to you. So what feels right for you? Out of those options, do that. Squeeze your front knee towards your shoulder. Inhale, place your hands inside of your foot and under your shoulders. Move your left hand a little diagonally up and out. Exhale, quad stretch. Reach your right arm back, bend your back knee, reach for your foot. Pull your heel towards your glutes, sink into your hips, spiral your spine so your heart is towards upward. If your hand doesn't reach your foot, just kick your foot towards your heel. Let your hips get low so you stretch the front of your left thigh, your quadricep. And gently release. Place your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Pull your belly button towards your spine to tighten your core. Inhale, side plank. Press into your left hand. Slide your right foot to your left foot. Roll your heels left, reach your arm up. Also optional to have your bottom knee down. Still a side plank. Hold, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your right arm underneath you and reach back. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, thread. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last inhale, up, and then exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Hold here, breathe to square your hips. Point your left pinky toe down. Press the back of your right thigh back and press the ground away with your hands. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Round your back, shift your weight forward, step your foot between your thumbs. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms. Hold here, breathe. Shift your weight more towards your front foot, lift your back heel, tighten your core, stare at one spot, something not moving. Inhale, airplane, lift your right leg to hip height. Try to parallel your leg and your torso towards the ground. Use your right hamstring for little leg lifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent lunge, bend your standing leg. Bring your right toes down, reach up. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your heart, diagonal your torso. Twist to your left. Hook your upper arm outside of your thigh. Sink into your hips. Twist your heart towards your thumbs. Press your hands into each other. Breathe. Inhale, look down. Exhale, runner's lunge. Put your hands down inside of your left foot. You can lower your back knee. Move your left foot out and up. You can keep your arms straight. It's optional to come to your forearms. Squeeze your left knee in towards your shoulder. I'm liking this version right now. But there are options, so do what you're liking. Move your right hand just a little forward and out, little diagonal. Inhale, reach your left arm up and back. Exhale, quad stretch. Bend your back knee. Reach your hand for your foot or just kick your heel towards your glute. Sink into your hips. Gently release. Place both hands right under your shoulders. Inhale, side plank. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, pull your belly towards your spine. Slide your front foot back, roll your heels right, lift your left arm. Exhale, thread the needle, bring your left arm under and back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift your weight forward to high plank. Exhale, come onto your forearms. Keep your toes tucked. Pull your belly towards your spine, engage your quads, forearm plank. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Lower your thighs, lower your hips, press into your forearms, lift your chest. Press into your forearms, exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale, Sphinx pose. So keep going like this. Exhale, tighten your core. Inhale, broaden through your chest and heart. A few more. Go at your own pace. Breath to movement. Exhale for forearm plank. Inhale for Sphinx. Let's do one more of each. Inhale, untuck your toes. Exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Reach your arms out to the sides. Gaze to your left. Inhale, slide your left hand in front of your face. Lift your left thigh, bend your left knee. Exhale, roll over to your right. Keep walking your right fingertips further away from you. Bring your foot down, point your knee up, press the ground away with your left hand. Try to resist any tension. Try to release into sensation in your shoulder and your hip. Just release, especially on your exhale. Less effort. Inhale, roll back onto your belly. Reach your arms out to the sides. Exhale, gaze to your right. Inhale, bring your right hand right in front of your face. Lift your right thigh, bend your right knee. Exhale, roll to your left. Place your foot on the ground behind you. Point your knee up. Press the ground away with your right hand. And just hold and breathe in this shape. Focus on your breath. Release into sensation in your shoulder and your hip. The release is what lets you sink into the stretch. Anything stuck in those places, if it's stretched, will have some room to move, to be unstuck, to wash away. Inhale, roll back down to your belly. Put your hands under your shoulders. Exhale, child's pose. Touch your big toes, spread your knees, rest your forehead. Few rounds of breath. Wiggle your hips towards your heels, stretch your arms forward, think of your body. Deepen your breath. And by focusing on your breath, you give your mind something to do, so it's less likely to think. You can just feel without judgment. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Press into your left foot. Pull your belly towards your spine. Exhale, walk your hands back to your left foot. Standing leg splits. Lift your right heel a little higher. Press the back of your left thigh back. Inhale, bend your left knee a little bit, your standing leg a little bit. Bend your right knee a lot. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Bring your hands to your hips. Rise, one-legged mountain. Bring your right thigh in front of you to hip height, and it's totally okay if your toes are touching the ground. Exhale, tree. Bring the sole of your right foot to your ankle. Root your tailbone down, lift through your chest. I'll face this way just so you can see. Stare at something not moving. Optional to slide the sole of your foot to your calf. Press down through your grounded leg foot, lift through your chest. Optional to bring the sole of your foot to your upper inner thigh. Root your tailbone down, lift your heart. So lots of variations. Just do what feels right for you or what works for you. Ground down through your foot, tighten your core. All these things will help you balance. And stare at one spot. Take any arm variation that you'd like to take. You can reach your arms up, grow your branches. Bring your hands to your heart. Keep your hands on your hips. Clasp your hands behind you. You can make something up. All right, and then slowly rewinding what we just did. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring your right thigh in front of you to hip height. Inhale. Exhale, standing leg splits. You stay how you are. I'm just going to change my orientation. Inhale, walk your hands forward, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your thumbs. Spin your back heel down. Hop your back foot a little forward so that your heel can be all the way down. Press into your back heel. Bend your front knee. Press the ground away with your feet. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Slide your right thigh back. Press your left hip forward. Root your tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Straighten your front leg. Bend. Lay over your right thigh. Bring your hands to the ground or your shin. If you have props, you can have blocks or a water bottle or books, something under your hands to make your arms longer. Press equally through both feet, your front foot and your back foot. Optional to bring your right thumb to your right hip crease and guide it back. Or bring your hand to your low back to see if it feels flat so you know that your hips are more square or working towards being square. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn towards the side of your mat. Turn your toes in and your heels out. Keep pressing your heels outward and down. Bend your knees a little bit. Lift your hips and hang your head. You can bend into one knee, bend into the other knee. Walk your hands forward. Walk your hands back. Headstands in your practice. You can take a headstand right here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge back towards the top of your mat. Lower your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up. Exhale, half splits. And then hold, breathe here. You may decide just to stay in your half splits. Totally fine. Close your eyes, feel your body, focus on your breath. Think less, feel more. Let your exhales deepen your pose. Release into a stretch. Free up anything you don't need. Optional to move more into fuller splits Walk your hands forward. Slide your right heel forward. Try to keep length in your spine. So I was in half splits and went right into full splits. You can be at one of those or anywhere in between. So whatever serves you. No judgment at all. Just you being you. Being in your body, focusing on your breath, letting go of thinking, sinking into feeling without any label, without any judgment of it. Inhale, come back to crescent moon. It doesn't have to be smooth or graceful. Just back to crescent moon. Exhale, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Resituate, breathe. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, walk your hands back towards your right foot. Keep lifting your left heel, standing leg splits. Inhale, bend your standing leg a little bit, bend your lifted leg a lot. Bring your knee towards your navel, stare at one spot. Guide your hands to your hips, one-legged mountain. Bring your left thigh up to hip height or keep your toes grounded. Exhale, tree on the left. I'm gonna face you. Your toes can be on the ground. Bring the sole of your foot to your ankle. Root your tailbone down. Lift your heart. Stare at one spot. Stay here, hold, breathe. Or guide the sole of your foot to your calf. Turn your knee outward. Root down. Rise up. Stay here, hold, breathe. Or slide the sole of your foot to your upper inner thigh. Wherever you're at, press your leg into your foot. Press your foot into your leg. Root your tailbone down like it's a tree trunk grounding you. Lift and broaden, bloom open through your heart. Bring your arms to any variation. You could reach up. Bring your hands behind you. I'm looking around, so I'm losing my balance, maybe more so than you. Stare at one spot. Super key. Tighten your core. Another key point. Ground through your standing leg foot. Just be for a breath. Keep your arms reaching up or bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, one-legged mountain. And a slow rewind, exhale, standing leg splits. Inhale, three-legged dog, walk your hands forward. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot forward. Spin your back heel down, bend your front knee a lot. Press into your back heel and guide your hip forward. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Slide your left thigh bone back. Root your tailbone down. Ground through your feet. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Straighten your left leg. Bend at your hips. Bring your hands down. Equal your weight between your front foot and back foot. Squeeze your leg muscles to your leg bones. Optional to take your left thumb into your left hip crease, guide it back, or place your left hand on your low back and make it flat. Lengthen through your spine. Stretch your spine over your thigh. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes in. Press your heels out. Bend your knees a little bit to lift your hips. Shift your weight a little forward. Bring your arms forward to your ankles, under your eyes, reach your hands back. So many variations, so wiggle into it, choose what serves you. Optional to bend one knee, bend the other knee. Optional to clasp your hands, press into your forearms, tighten your core, lift your legs, headstand. Totally optional. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, turn towards the top of your mat. Lower your back knee. Inhale, reach up, crescent moon. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumasana. And then decide to stay here. Breathe. Just observe you, observe your body. Focus on your breath. Let your thoughts pass by. Your thoughts and your emotion, even your body, even your breath, these are things that are always changing. And we want to dive deeper into the part of you that doesn't change. The part of you that just is, your life force, your essence, your spirit, whatever you want to call it. Optional to slide your left heel more and more forward. So I'm even playing with this full splits version. Working towards squaring my hips a little more. Working towards finding length in your spine or my spine. Full breaths. Inhale, make your way back to crescent moon. Exhale, high plank to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, little back bend, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Press your shin forward, flex your right foot. Inhale, stretch your left leg back. Walk your hands back, straighten your arms. Lift your chest, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, stay here, or come to your forearms, or come to your forehead. So let yourself be wherever you're at. No judgment, just awareness of your body, your breath. So much awareness of your breath that your mind is busy with that rather than thinking. And just notice how you feel. Notice how it feels just to be where you're at. Nothing to fix or change, nothing to do, nothing to know. Just be. Inhale, walk your hands back towards your shin. Exhale, tug your back toes, lift your knee, press into your hands, tighten your core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, shake out your right leg, or you can scorpion, open your hip. Optional to flip your dog, just if it's in your practice. Also optional to pedal out your legs, bend one knee and the other, and down dog. So whatever helps you Relieve any tension in your ankle, your knee, your hip. Come to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Bring your left knee to your left wrist. Press your shin forward. Stretch your right leg back. Walk your hands back. Lift your chest. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lower down. I'm going to wiggle into it a little more and more to lengthen through my spine and square my hips. And when you find your spot, settle in and breathe. Let your muscles relax from your bones. Make your breath louder than your thoughts. Notice if you're holding on, if you're resisting, if there's tension. As you exhale, try to release a little. Let some go. Melt in. Inhale, bring your hands back under your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Stretch your left leg back and up. Exhale, shake out your leg. Scorpion, bend your knee, roll your hip open. Optional to flip your dog. Or bend one knee and bend the other knee in downward facing dog. Come to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Come down to a seat and roll onto your back. Walk your feet towards your glutes. Align your heels and your sits bones. Reach your arms down by your sides. Reach your fingers for your heels. Inhale, bridge. Press into your arms. Press into your feet. Lift your hips. Hold, breathe. Optional to wiggle your shoulder blades closer together underneath you. Clasp your hands. Keep pressing the ground away with your arms and your feet. Inhale. Exhale, unclasp your hands, unshimmy your shoulders, round your spine back down to your mat, top to bottom. Move your feet out a little bit, sway your shins side to side. And then bring your feet back by your glutes. Reach your fingertips for your heels. Inhale, one more round of bridge with options. You can stay here or clasp your hands. Or bring your hands by your ears, point your fingers towards your shoulders. Press into your hands, come to the crown of your head, and then work towards straightening your arms and straightening your legs. Full wheel, breathe. Another breath in wherever you're at. Exhale, if you're in full wheel, bring your chin to your chest, bend your elbows, lower your spine to the mat, top to bottom. Place the soles of your feet together, let your knees open wide. Reach your arms down by your sides, with your palms up if that's comfortable, in your wrists and shoulders. And breathe. Inhale, press the soles of your feet together, inch your heels closer to your hips. Exhale. And then again, inhale, press the soles of your feet together, move your heels closer to your hips. Exhale. Inhale, press the soles of your feet together, lift your hips. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, round your spine to the mat. Lower your hips. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side or make a few circles with your hips. Inhale, reach your arms out to your sides. Gaze to your right hand. Exhale, let your knees fall to your left. Twist. Inhale, roll to your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Gaze to your left. Exhale, let your knees fall to your right. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Exhale, pull your belly towards your spine. Flatten your low back. Bring your knees wide. Bend your knees so the soles of your feet are up. Happy baby. Reach your hands to the inner or outer arches of your feet or behind your thighs. Keep pulling your belly towards your spine so your low back, your tailbone, stays on the ground. Rock side to side. Decide if you'd like to straighten your legs one at a time or both legs together. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Squeeze your forehead to your knees. Small ball. Breathe in again. Squeeze. Exhale, Shavasana. Straighten out everything. Your arms and your legs. Let your muscles relax. Nestle in. Wiggle your shoulder blades closer together and down your back to puff your heart a little bit, or your chest, I should say. Let everything relax back down. Close your eyes. And just coming into your right here, right now. Feel yourself grounded. Feel your body heavy. Feel your breath deepen. Inhale. Fill up, puff up, make space. From the inside out, exhale. Wash away what you don't need. Maybe you notice your mind a little quieter. Hopefully you feel good. Let your breath be natural. Try to be still. I'll guide you out in a few minutes. Your presence is a gift. The more present you are with yourself, with others, the more you can bloom, the more they can bloom. The more you can be, the more they can be. Sometimes it's hard to do that when we have things like our body or our thoughts or our feelings. So tapping into and practice tapping into the deeper part, the part that observes those things, helps you become closer and closer to your inner essence, your true nature, your spirit. Feel the ground underneath you. And deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Inhale, stretch through your body. Spread your fingers, arch your back, flex your feet. Exhale, let everything relax back down towards the ground. Bend your knees. Roll to your side. Take a breath, fetal pose. Inhale, press up to a cross-legged seat. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your heart towards your thumbs to lengthen through your spine. Tilt your chin a little towards your chest. Inhale, touch your thumbs to your forehead. Exhale, bow. Seal your practice. Namaste. Thank you for doing this video. Please hit subscribe or liked or share with friends, and go out, be you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you again.